Hello! I'm back again with another cool little collection. I don't have too many, but for as much as you don't see them, I have quite a few. They are diorama pins. So a diorama pin would look like this from the top, looking down. It's like a box, kind of like a 3D box pin that will have a base, a flat base, and a wall on the back, and then some kind of layers in the middle. It could be 1, 2, 3, however many. It doesn't matter. Dioramas are awesome. You don't see that many of them anymore. A lot of the ones that were made were the older ones. I'm just going to show you each one that I have and kind of just talk about them. This is Goofy in the boat at It's a Small World. And he is from 2007. And it's just an open edition. It's not limited. Here's another open edition one from 2007. It's one of my favorites, just the details and the ride. So this is Minnie and Mickey on the boat at Pirates of the Caribbean attraction. Isn't that just so gorgeous, you guys? I love these. And these are awesome because you can poke them into your wall, you know, and look at them like artwork. You can sit them on your counter or your desk. They're like little mini pieces of art. Here is Stitch at the Matterhorn in Disneyland with the Yeti behind him. I like it how this one's, the Stitch is like not straight, you know, it's kind of like sideways, gives it a little something cool. This is also one of my favorites just because I love teacups. I love the detail and the color. This is 4 different layers is what I call them, but I gotta show you, like on this one, as with diorama pins, because of the way they're structurally made, it's often they're going to be wiggly, you know, because it's not much support right down there where it's connected at the corner. They have these little like rivet things, and they use the black felt kind of like tape base thing, and that's so once it becomes a little wiggly, you know, that's just kind of it. You got to be careful with them, especially when you store them. But I have a few wiggly ones, but I haven't had any break. I just keep them like this still. I don't mind. That's, like I said, it's very common with dioramas. This one is kind of forward looking, but it's not actually like wiggly. I don't know if they make them that way just to kind of keep them maybe a better chance of keeping their shape. But so you got Mad Hatter in the back blue teacup, you got Alice in the yellow teacup. This one's new on the card, and I left it how my dad had packed it up with when we pack them up, see, he puts little paper pieces or like bubble wrap. We try to stuff them in between to give them support so they don't collapse on each other like the one I showed you just a moment ago. This is new on the card. Let me take the papers out so I can show you how pretty it is. They call them 3D. See? Disney 3D back here on the card. And that's just another term for the diorama. This is Tinkerbell at the castle. It's limited edition. I'm thinking of 1,000. It's 3 different layers. We have the Submarine Voyage attraction from California with Minnie Mouse as a mermaid, and Donald and Mickey are in the submarine. Let's see. So the submarine is like a pin-on-pin layer. Hold on, the back looks like it's wiggly. Well, see, the back's so bent, but it doesn't really move. I don't know if it's just like, you know, made that way, because it doesn't like open up anymore. But so that's a layer, that's a layer. Looks like 3 layers. Very nice. And this is from, see, it says that Disney 3D, and it's a limited edition of 1,000, 9 of 12 in the set. So I'm gonna say that it goes with this set right here. I bet there's 12 of them in the series. Next, we have wonderful Figment. He's so awesome. He is 3 layers. He's at the Magic Kingdom, and he's standing in front of the castle. And this one is Walt Disney Imagineering WDI Ellie of 300. Oh, I love it. Isn't that just gorgeous, you guys? We have the Haunted Mansion. Wah, wah, wah. I think this one's so cool. The gates open up. It's 3 layers. So the gates actually open up. And then you have the hearse inside with, looks like Gus. Oh, you have all the ghosts. There's 2 on the sides, and he's in with the hearse. And in the background is the Haunted Mansion. But look what I did to this one. See, like I said, I push him into my wall. This one's also a little bit wiggly. I push him into my wall, and I didn't take care to make sure there was no stud where I pushed this one. And I bent the back. I can bend it back, I'm sure, without breaking it. But even if I broke it, it still has one back. I can still push it into my wall or sit it on my desk. But I love it. I'm going to show you my other Haunted Mansion ones because I love the Haunted Mansion. This is a set of 3, also Walt Disney Imagineering WDI. Let me show you the back. These are some of my favorites just because I love Haunted Mansion the most. There's the back. There's just 3 of them in the set. It's the 3 hitchhiking ghosts, and it's at that last scene on the Haunted Mansion where you're leaving and you're riding the Dune buggy down the hall, and it says, you know, one of the ghosts will follow you home, and you see them in the mirror in front of you. Well, that's what this is. It's just the one Dune buggy there as a layer, but it also has these torches on the back here as a pin-on-pin element. I love them because they look just like the ride, and they're really cool. And I set them together like in my window or something and just look at them. And last but not least are 2 open house pins from the Haunted Mansion open house event, probably like in, I think, 2009 or something. This one, they're just gorgeous. All the open house pins are gorgeous. I have most of them. It's 3 layers, and the ghosts are in the graveyard, and they're like on a seesaw, and they're actually like clear element also. And then you have the, you know, the grave digger or caretaker here with his dog, and in the background is the Haunted Mansion. This was $20 when it came out, and I don't think it's limited edition. You know, just because, I mean, it's a lot of pin in there, a lot of elements and stuff. Like I said, they cost more naturally. And the other one is, where are you? I'm grabbing in the dark. Is the organ player. Look, the organist or whatever he's called from the Haunted Mansion. He is 3 layers. The middle one is a spinner, like the ghosts that spin around and they come out, you know. I just love it. It's so gorgeous and detailed. Don't you love them? So now you guys know, in case you didn't know, that there are so many cool diorama pins out there. And now you can be on the hunt for some of your own. So happy collecting, and thank you for watching my video. Have a good day.